Okay, so getting ready for this upcoming season, what has been the big focus this offseason, especially losing 4 starters from last year's team?
Yeah, losing 4 starters, that was a big hurt for us, but we're really looking forward to regain some of that toughness that we lost and some of that defense and physicality and just getting better at all aspects of our game. And so that's been probably the main focus throughout this past summer, and working hard, just getting ready to fill in that void that was lost with all the seniors that we lost. So.
And as a senior, are you Wes Davidson's younger brother? What was the biggest lesson you learned from him and watching him his senior season?
Well, Wes, him and I have always just been really close. We've always battled each other on the court and made each other better. And so just learning from him to always cherish every moment that you have with one another, because now our playing days are over together. But he really had a great senior season, and I hope to follow in his footsteps and really just be a great team player this upcoming season and be a leader like he was for us last season.
Coming off of a sectional title winning season, what are the goals and expectations going into this year?
Well, we just want to take each game step by step, one by one. You know, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, so we're going to work hard, and just hopefully the results will come.
With 4 seniors graduating, you know, that's kind of been tough because as younger classmen and as a junior, we all looked up to them. And I think that the focus is that we're bringing in a lot of new guys and just getting used to the system that they're going to have to do. And it's, I guess, as senior, I have a bigger responsibility and a bigger leadership role. And so that's really what I've been focusing on, because I've been around the system and I know Coach Davidson's tendencies. And really just being a leader is what I'm trying to focus on.
What is the biggest thing about the Blackhawk system that you are trying to teach and pass on to this younger team?
Well, one thing is togetherness. You know, as a Blackhawk, we're a small school, so we always have great just community together. And another thing is to just, you know, tell the younger guys, play for God, you know, and all you do, we just want to honor him. And at the end of the day, if you do that, then, I mean, you're successful.
And then what do you see as being the team's biggest strength this season?
Again, I would say our chemistry, our togetherness is going to help us a lot, especially against some of the tougher Fort Wayne schools. And I mean, I would say that I think that we, people will look at us saying, oh, they lost 4 starters. But I think that, you know, we're still a good team and we're very confident. And I think that we're just looking ahead of the season and we're ready to go.
Well, we obviously lost a lot to graduation. We lost 4 starters. And the kids that we lost were really the leaders in our program. We had 3 kids really that were 4-year starters. And so those guys, Joey and Riley and Preston, and then Wesley the last 2 years, really left their imprint on our program. So the focus is just really who's ready to step up into one of those roles. And I think we've got some kids that are definitely ready to step up.
Yeah, specifically, who are you looking into stepping into those leadership roles and taking what they learned from the older kids and applying that to this year's team?
Well, we've got an interesting mix because we don't have a lot of experience necessarily, but we do have a lot of seniors. We have 6 seniors on our team, and so I think we've got some kids that understand our philosophy and how we do things. They understand what it takes to be successful, and so you know, my son William, I think, is the one with the most experience, so we will look to William really to be our leader on the floor. And then we got some other kids. Rick Hall is another senior for us. Ben Walters is another senior. And I think those guys are definitely ready to step up and lead.
And what are the goals and expectations you're setting for this year's team, knowing that you have had that postseason success the last few years?
Well, we always talk about peaking at the time of the state tournament. And so, you know, by the time March rolls around, hopefully these guys will be hitting their stride and be able to make another run.